Hey, what's up everyone? This is Q again from Q's Random Rants. I want to go ahead and talk to you today about a story that went viral. Make sure you like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. And don't forget to hit that notification button so you can be down with the notification squad. Hey, what's up everyone? This is Q again. I want to go ahead and talk about Grayson Fritts. I think that's how you say his last name now. He was at his church. Actually, just rewind a little bit. He is a preacher and a police officer, and he was speaking at his church, and he was talking hate speech against the LGBTQ community. He said they should be put to death. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and play the video on what he said, and I'll be right back with the rest of my commentary.
But the purpose of this sermon is to show you that our government, like the police, like the federal government, the police, or what have you, should enforce Leviticus 20:13. That is the purpose of this sermon, is to show you that. But you know what? I'm sick of sodomy getting crammed down our throats. The United States government or local government, Knox County government, Tennessee government, should put murderers to death.
Right.
Should
Amen.
put rapists to death.
Amen.
Should put kidnappers to death.
Amen.
Should put adulterers to death.
Amen.
Should put sodomites to death.
Amen.
You understand me? They are not any different right now, and that's why God said, you find one of those, you bring them to the judges, and you let the judges hear the cause, and you put that animal to death.
Amen.
That's what God says. That's what the Bible says. Sodomy, homosexuality, it should still be a crime, people. Just like murder,
Amen.
rape, and all of these things. It should still be a crime. Now, should we go do it? Again, no. But guess what? The government should do their job.
Right.
Instead of running radar on the interstate, why don't you go arrest some queers? How about that? Huh?
Amen.
Bestiality is good. You are saying the same thing when you say that Leviticus 20:13 should just be abolished. Just because you want it to. Because you like watching Queer Eye for the Straight Guy. Because you like watching all the Disney movies. Because you like watching all of these freaks on TV. You understand me?
Yep.
So you don't want any persecution. You don't want anybody to think that you're a weirdo. And you want to try to go soft on the homos, right? So you're like, well, I disagree with that. Then you disagree with the rest of the chapter.
Right.
So either admit it or shut up. Somebody stands up, oh, I'm LGBTQ. Here's how it should work. It shouldn't work where we go out and we enforce the laws, because the Bible says the powers that be are ordained of God, and God has instilled the power of civil government to send the police in 2019 out to these LGBT freaks and arrest them and have a trial for them, and if they are convicted, then they are to be put to death. You understand that?
Amen.
It is a capital crime that should be carried out by our government.
Yes. Right.
Not Christians. Unless you're a policeman. You know what I mean? If you're a policeman, then you know what? It should be your responsibility to carry these things out. But guess who complained on him? A couple of sodomites that deserve death. So they're looking at this kid like, oh, you cookie thief. Oh, you sodomite animal, that you deserve to die, and I'll buy his cookies.
Right.
That's the problem with law enforcement nowadays. They chase around cookie thieves. When the real animals are on floats rolling down Gay Street. Seriously. It's not a very loving sermon. Hey, it's very loving. You know what I mean? Hey, it's loving because I want the government to get these people that's going to harm you out of here. Okay? And the whole purpose of this sermon is to show you that our government should still be enforcing that law. Okay? Let's bow our heads for prayer.
Alright, now you can see this is clearly hate speech. The way he was yelling and screaming and saying the offensive ways to call a homosexual. But now, this is totally hate speech. I do understand Leviticus 20:13 and that part of the Bible. You can go ahead and look. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and place that verse in the description link below. And the funny thing about the Bible is it can be interpreted any way that you want it. I can make it say things about certain people, but in another part of the Bible, it does teaches Christians love the sinner but hate the sin. Okay, he could have went ahead and told his congregation about that. Now you don't see what this pastor don't understand is now you have people listening to this, and then people will take it a certain way now, and people will take it a certain way, and somebody may act out on it, and because of him now saying this, somebody can get killed. That's been listening to this inside of his congregation. Okay. To me, I think we are all God's children, and we should be treated like human beings and with respect. Okay. So, do you think this pastor was right to talk about this like this, or he could have gone another way? Let me know what you think in the comment section below.
É o que me faz sentir prazer, é o que me faz enlouquecer.